Hello, hello, hello. This is Natasha with Make Up Your Mind with Natasha LaFay. I'm just recording this because I want to get a look at my locks and my grid at the 2-week mark. This is the front. Couple of changes. It's only been 2 weeks. They look like they're, and this can just be my imagination, they look a little thicker than they were when they very first started. I do have some shrinkage that has happened since the install, but they are more flexible. They're not as kind of stiff as they were when I first got my locks installed. I've just been moving hair from this side and flipping it over. I haven't been doing anything much to my locks. Like I said, I'm just trying to manipulate them as little as possible outside of just my hands constantly being in them. I haven't done any like twisting or anything like that to my hair. I've been following instructions as far as not wrapping my hair, just sleeping on a satin pillowcase. So yeah, I just want to take a look at my locks, my grids. I go and see my consultant tomorrow so she can take a look at my locks and then show me the process of how to wash my hair. I followed the rules. She doesn't want me to wash my hair for the first time until the day before my first retie appointment. So yeah, I haven't been seeing much buildup or anything on my scalp. I have been putting something, at least try and brush down my edges a little bit because they do look crazy when I wake up in the morning, but I've been trying to not let it get any buildup on my edges. Had a little bit of itching, not too bad. I am noticing that my scalp is producing its own moisture, so my scalp hasn't been super dry. What else have I noticed? Another thing that I've noticed is that I was really concerned, I know I talked about this in other videos, about my edges because I do have some breakage on my edges. I did order this, the Jamaican black castor oil with rosemary. I know my consultant said to use Jamaican black castor oil and rosemary oil, so I don't know what the ratios of each is in this bottle, but I just ordered that the other day. But I did find that from not manipulating, like brushing my edges or trying to get them to lay down super flat, I am seeing some growth on my edges. So hopefully if I use that oil, and I'm definitely not planning on using that every day, maybe every 3 or so days, just trying to see if I can stimulate some growth on my edges. Those are all the updates I have so far. Like I said, it just hit my 2-week mark. I am still in love with my locks. So simple. Like I said, wake up after sleeping on my satin pillowcase. I literally just shake it, do a little of this to make sure it doesn't have any lint or anything building up in there. So I do try and shake it out every morning. But yeah, it's very minimal maintenance, not really doing too much of anything to it. So let's take a look at my grid. So this yeah, 2 weeks. One thing, what I've noticed, some tangling, like you just saw that. So just trying to make sure I run my fingers through it to make sure my ends aren't getting tangled together. One thing I know for sure is that I do want to keep my ends out on my curly ends, so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm being kind. I did have some tangling, a little bit of breakage that I'm noticing, as some of my ends that weren't as strong have broken off a little bit, but I think they still look good considering I haven't done too much of anything to my hair. So I will update you guys once I see my consultant tomorrow, just to see what she says about how they're doing. Probably gonna get fussed out about putting stuff on my edges, so we'll see how that goes. Okay guys, I got busted. So in the first part of this video, I let you guys know that I was coming up on my 2 weeks since my establishment of my locks, and I was going to see my consultant so she can check out my progress, make sure nothing was going awry, and then she was gonna give me my Sisterlocks starter kit and give me instructions on how to wash my hair before my first retie. So is the beginning part, I showed you I had my edges all slicked down. I was like, I'm probably gonna get fussed at for this. Well, I did. And she's like, nope, you gotta stop that. So I did have one baby little lock right here. I don't know if you can see that little piece of hair. One of these locks did slip out, and she's like, I can't even grip this hair because of the edge control. So she's like, I gotta give up slicking my edges down. So this week I have not really done anything to my edges, which is probably good because I want them to grow so that eventually we can get some locks in there. But she said that everything looked good. She went through my hair, checked everything out. Other than this little one, I didn't have any slippage, no bunching, anything like that. Since this last appointment, since the last time I saw her, I can tell that this one back here is slipping. So I have some slippage there, but my little baby ones, I think it's another one back here too that's doing the same thing. So those are my little babies in the very back of my neck. She said everything did look good. There is some in the back that are already starting to thicken up. I can't, if you guys can see that. They're starting to look a little thicker than my little thin ones that are in the front. So they're already starting to do their things a couple weeks into the process. She was very thorough on showing me the process of washing my hair. We went through the instructions inside the Sisterlocks starter kit. So for my establishment, as far as when I paid my fee, it included the initial consultation, my establishment, my 2-week follow-up, and then my first retightening. That's all included in my initial payment, as well as this starter kit. So inside is the Sisterlocks shampoo. Hopefully you can see that. Sisterlocks shampoo smells like nothing. I've heard a lot of thoughts on the Sisterlocks shampoo. And then there are colorful rubber bands in there to help me braid and band my hair. So she walked me through the process of exactly how I'm gonna braid and band my hair. I'll do a video when I wash my hair for the first time. But yes, this was what is included in my starter kit, as well as just some information from the Sisterlocks corporate office. So yeah, my 2 weeks, my locks are doing great. I feel like they look good. People still, can't tell they're locks unless you know what Sisterlocks are. But I've gotten a lot of compliments on my hair. I feel like I've gotten just used to letting them do whatever they're gonna do. Again, I'm not manipulating my locks too much. other than either letting it come to this side. I start putting a little rubber band up here and just letting it kind of fall however. But that's about it. I feel like 2 weeks in, they're doing great. Like I said, I haven't had a ton of slippage, no bunching that she noticed. I'm sure she'll kind of be more thorough as far as looking through and checking everything. But upon first look, everything looked good, no issues. I keep touching on them because I love them. But yeah, so 2 weeks in, I'm very happy with my decision, my investment. The wake up and go process is just priceless. So I will continue to update you guys along my journey. Lesson learned, no more edge control. I gotta give it up. So that's that, goodbye. But I think it's another process of just embracing who you are, embracing your natural hair, your natural journey. So no more edge control, just let them do what they're gonna do. Honestly, when I wake up, I obviously put on a shower cap because I don't want my hair to get wet. But if any wetness gets around here, I just take a little brush and brush down my edges and call it a day. So it's been working out fine, just something to get used to. Yeah, I keep looking at my face. I tried the Juvia's Place foundation and concealer for the first time. I put it on this morning and it still looks pretty good. Yeah, so I will keep you guys updated. I love you. If you haven't heard it today, I love you. Today and every day, make up your mind to let your beauty shine from the inside out. And I will see you guys with the next update. Bye.
Some of the old